Capricorns, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be your mid-June, oh, I almost said June, so mid-July reading for the 15th and the 22nd. Keep in mind that this is general, so the messages are not going to exactly match with your situation. If you want something just for you, link to book that reading is in the description box below. So something could have happened last month, or, you know, you're still clearing out some things from the past. Let's take a look and see what you guys can expect. If I'm not tapping into your energy, it's anybody that's connected to you. First card that we have, Five of Swords, Four of Wands. Okay, the Lovers in reverse, the Moon, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Three of Cups, Five of Cups. Okay, so my caps could be dealing with a lot of like inner childhood wounds, or a lot of things from the past are still coming up because you are in Five's energy. So that means that there's a lot of changes going on. With the Five of Swords, there was someone that you were dealing with or connected to that was, you know, trying to one-up you. Someone that was driven by their ego, someone that did not consider your feelings, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. But whoever this person is, it's like you're making the decision to finally walk away from them. It's like all along you had the knowledge required to make an informed decision to leave, but it took you some time to muster up the strength and the resilience to actually, you know, make those informative steps. With the Four of Wands, you're walking away to your happiness. You're walking away to stability. This may have been someone that you wanted to have stability with, but, you know, things did not work out. I get the vibe that some of you were dealing with a karmic, which was a person that was only there to teach you certain lessons. You may have given this person your all, your heart, you know, your money, your energy, and things just did not work out for the best. But don't get discouraged, because the way I'm seeing it, it's like you're moving from one situation to something that's actually meant for you. Something that's going to make you happy, something that could even lead to marriage. With the Lovers, someone did not choose you. Whoever this was that you gave your all to, they decided to not choose you. They decided to pick somebody else over you. They may have even put you in a third-party scenario. As you can see, there's one man in the middle with two women on the side, or vice versa. It could be a woman with two men. They actually made the decision to choose the person that like vibrated with them, but because you're dealing with a person that's very low vibrational, it's like they chose the individual that was like a vibrational match to them. That's their lesson to learn. It's nothing that you have to kind of revisit. So try to train your thoughts or your mind to let go of the situation, because a lot of you are still stuck in that mental state of where you're in regret. You're feeling sorrow, remorse, grieving something that did not work out. This is, you know, still not being able to let go of something that's already over. Some of you were dealing with a snake, or someone that could not be trusted. All along, it's like they put on this face or this facade to try to like mask who they were, and it took you some time before you were able to see who this person really was. Even if you were with this individual for a couple of years, it's like you never really knew who they were, because they just kind of wore this mask. As you can see with the Moon, there's a face. Let me see. Yeah, there's a face in there, and this face is just representing the mask that this person wore. You never really knew who they were. They pushed you out in the cold, possibly took you for granted, did not appreciate you, and they, in a way, this was a blessing in disguise, because they triggered all the things within you that you needed to heal, so that you can create those major changes within your life to create not only stronger, firmer boundaries, but so you can learn from this connection and this lesson and not put yourself in this scenario ever again. With the Knight of Cups, could be an individual between the ages of 20 and 35. If they're older than that, then they simply just act like a teenager, someone who never really matured when it comes to an emotional standpoint. And this person is on the verge of leaving your life. You're having a hard time letting them go, or just, you know, forgetting what you were put through. This was an individual that, you know, possibly was dirty in some type of way, like physically, spiritually dirty. This person was also an emotional manipulator, so they were very charming, they were good looking, they knew exactly what to say to get people to, you know, do what they want. Heavy manipulator vibes off of this individual, and, you know, they're walking right into their karma. So don't worry about what this person puts you through, because they're about to go through a cycle that's going to be 10 times as worse as what they put you through. So everything that they did is coming back to them one way or another. The Lovers in reverse does signify some type of breakup, but some of you are going to be walking into your life partner or the person that's meant to, you know, give you that growth and replenish you of what it is that you lost. Yes, you know, this situation was difficult, but you have to look at it from a higher perspective. With the moon, there was a lot of secrets that were kept from you. You possibly still don't know a lot of the details that, you know, happened behind your back. Things will be illuminated. It's only a matter of time, but I feel like subconsciously you always knew something was wrong, or your gut instincts just, you were unable to trust this person 100%. Like, as much as you tried, it's like things just never molded the way that they should, and it's because it wasn't supposed to. It was only supposed to teach you a certain lesson. It may have taken a lot of years for some of you, up to 5 years, for you to really see things for what they were, but there's no such thing as time wasted. Just know that everything that you went through has served a specific purpose. Let me get another deck. That way I can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. Yeah, some of you are feeling like you're stuck in a rut, and it has a lot to do with, you know, this Cancer season. I think we are in Pisces moon now, but anytime the moon is in a water placement, I just know that it's going to bring up a lot of things that, you know, were buried or kept from within. I know I've had that problem. It's not really a problem. It's just like a process that you have to go through. With the 5 of Wands, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So some of you could be like throwing yourselves into your work or your finances or whatever you spend a lot of time in, whether this is a hobby, to distract yourself from what's going on. But try to be present in your pain. That's going to help you work through it faster. With the 6 of Pentacles, there's someone that you want to give your time, effort, and energy to. I feel like while you were dealing with this individual, there was someone on the side that was always there for you, or someone that, you know, tried to provide you with this unconditional love that you may not have paid attention to because you were so consumed in this toxic scenario. But now it's like you're rethinking where you want to invest your time, effort, and energy. You want to be with somebody that's going to put that same amount of time and effort into you, and you may be working on giving this person something, whether it's some type of tangible gift, whether it's, you know, giving this person your heart. You're kind of just trying to replenish your energy. With the Star card, everything that's happening is happening within divine timing, so don't try to rush yourself through anything. If there's a connection that you're trying to attract to yourself, it's only a matter of time before this comes in. And the Star is all about hope, so don't let this scenario kill your hopes. Just know that everything has happened the way that it was supposed to. Yes, it was painful, but you learned so much invaluable lessons out of this, and you're going to carry that throughout your life. You were in a position in the past where you were very confused, or things were hazy. There was a lot of illusions in play, and this person that you were connected to intentionally did this. Someone may have even used spell work. Someone here, you know, may have been after finances or money. But the person that you were connected to was very superficial. Like I said, they're wearing a mask. And it's so funny that the mask shows up twice when it comes to the moon. So yeah, this was an individual that never really showed you who they were, because if you knew who they were, you would have never invested in them the way that you did. With the King of Swords in reverse, some of you are dealing with a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If you're not, this is just the energy that you need to embody. Somebody who's very truthful, honest, someone who's cutthroat, someone who sees things clearly. The King of Swords is usually a leader, someone who's a boss figure in some type of way, and you need to find a way to cut out anybody that makes you feel like you're in this 5 of Pentacles energy, where they don't appreciate you, where you feel like, you know, you're just beat up in some type of way. There could have even been a physical altercation for a select few of you, but trust me, you will recover and replenish everything that you've lost, so you'll gain everything tenfold. With the 8 of Wands, this person that, you know, did this to you, they're going to want to communicate. They're going to want to have some type of swift movement. This person may even want to have you back, but I feel like it's just some sort of test. If they do end up wanting to come back into your life, they're still the same immature person that they were before. This person has not learned their lessons. It's possible that they will revert to, you know, the cheating, lying ways that they were in, the deceptive ways. So be careful if this person does come in, because look, we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. This is my victory card. I don't even read reversals, but because it's in reverse, this lets me know that this situation, there's no success in it. So you just have to let it go. And that's usually the hardest part, is letting go of the things that we've invested so much time and effort into. For some of you, there's like 6 to 8 years that was invested into this connection. Some of you maybe just months. It really just depends on who's watching. But with the Page of Pentacles, you're going to trade in a liar, a deceiver, someone who is inconsistent, someone who only chases passion and drive, for an individual that's actually going to invest into you. I know right now it may seem like hope is bleak, but there's already someone lined up for you. If this is something that's concerning you, you know, thinking like, if I release this person, you know, who's going to love me, or who's going to actually, you know, want to invest in me in the future. You're someone who's very driven and motivated, someone who has a lot to offer. Capricorns are, you know, hard workers. They invest themselves 100%. And whoever this individual is that's coming in, yes, it may be young, or it may be like a relationship that never really picked up off the ground, but it's going to be so healing for you. This person already has something to offer you. They have this big coin, and this coin signifies everything that they want to give you, possibly their heart, you know, a gift. And this gift could be in the form of like feelings, emotions, love. Meanwhile, this other individual, look, they're still being a snake. They're still up to no good. They have a salamander on their arm. And anytime I see this, it just shows me this is an individual that's sneaky, conniving, someone that cannot be trusted. And whoever they're going to next is going to put them through hell. So whatever this person did to you, just know that their karma is coming tenfold. It's going to be like 10 times as worse as what they put you through. So if you have a good heart in you, you might want to send this person some love, because they're going to need it. So let's see. Best advice for my Caps moving forward. Best advice for my Caps moving forward. We have sexuality. So some of you may be having a block when it comes to your sexuality, possibly, you know, trying to restrain yourself, practicing celibacy. Some of you may have like an overactive sacral chakra. So that's going to lead you to kind of chase things that have some type of like sexuality form to it. So avoid sleeping with other people or like multiple people just to kind of fill that void. Make sure it's somebody that actually cares for you, someone that's going to cherish you and your body and respect you. Right now we have awakening your true self. So everything that you went through is pushing you to the person that you were truly meant to be. We have to go through like things that require resilience for us to build character, and it's like you're going to end up awakening some gifts within yourself due to this situation that may have caused you some major heartbreak and trauma. Kicking up your heels is in reverse, meaning that there is a lack of lighthearted energy, which makes sense. You know, if you're going through this, it's really hard to kind of look at things from a lighthearted perspective, but if you can surround yourself with people that, you know, make you smile, make you happy, work on laughter, things like that, you can help kind of increase the vibration. And let's get you a couple more before I close you out. So best advice for my Capricorns, move forward. Move forward, away from the conflict, away from the competition. There were so many people involved in this situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 other people that, you know, were interfering. This could be anything from family members to people trying to talk in your ear to sway you to do things a certain way, and only you know what's best for you. You're already in a process of moving forward. You already have all the knowledge and all the tools that you need. So you just need to make that informed decision. And guess what's after you moving forward? The Ten of Pentacles. This is everything from stability to unionship. There's even like a portrait of a family in the background. So if that's something that you want to have a family, you want something stable, you want something long-term, you want long-term financial stability, there's a chest full of like treasure. So this is what's coming up for you. Don't lose hope. No, everything's going to get better. You just have to kind of get over this last hurdle, and you're literally almost at the finish line. You're just there. You just have to kind of take those final steps. I know you're tired. I know you're exhausted. I know you just want to break down and cry, but don't give up, okay? That's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.